It's 3:30 on a Wednesday afternoon. I'm done for the week. I have no more work. I get into my car, I head home, I reach home, ring the doorbell. My wife opens the door and she's like, "What are you doing here?" I was thinking all the way back home that she'd be happy to see me, but she says, "Hey, what are you doing back here at 3:30 on a Wednesday afternoon?" I was like, "I'm done. I have no other work." That was my life when I figured out how to get back my time. On Wednesday, by 2 p.m., I was done. I had the whole of Wednesday afternoon, the whole of Thursday, and the whole of Friday, and I could take 2 days off. And I made more money in my business. You know why? Because after I couldn't go home, because my wife didn't want me back so early because she could have her alone time, I had forced myself to spend Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and Friday to think peacefully what to do with my business. What's the next step? What do I do next to grow this business? What do I do peacefully? How do I think peacefully? What do I do to grow my business? Where can I take my business? What are the opportunities available? I began to network more, meet more people. I had a lot more time. Now I understand that when you begin your business, it's difficult to understand how you can have this time. And it didn't come to me easily, nor was I looking for it. But when I had more time, I was more peaceful. And when I was peaceful, I made better decisions. And when I made better decisions, I made more money. But when I had more time, I was more peaceful. And when I was peaceful, I made better decisions. And when I made better decisions, I made more money. It's as simple as that. And we're never going to have more time. In fact, we think that when we have more money, when we are successful, we'll have more time. That's wrong. In fact, when you have a lot more money, when you've grown your business, you're going to have less time because you're going to have more to do. You got to make time. You got to understand that you got to take the steps to create time. Now, once again, if you're beginning your business, I can understand that it's really difficult to understand how the hell am I going to have more time? I need to do so many things. I need to keep my business afloat. I need to make more money. I get it. I've been there. I've been there where I worked 15-hour work days, microwave dinners, didn't see anyone for 7 years, didn't take a holiday for 7 years. And I can tell you, I wish I knew this at that time. I need to take steps to make more time, because it's when you make more time, you get that time to think peacefully. And when you think peacefully, you take better decisions. You're also there for your employees when they need you. You're also there to offer your solution to a problem that needs more time, for a long-term solution. You're also there when you go home and you're with your family. You're there with them not just physically, you're there with them mentally. You know what I mean, right? Because we're always thinking about work in our back. When you have more time, you're kind of with them. There's so many benefits to having more time in your life. It's not about just making more money, it's about also enjoying your life. And so I want you to take from this video that if you can find a way to just make 1 hour of free time this week for yourself, you'll have that peace of mind to take better decisions. When you look at a problem, you may look at it differently. You may look at all the reasons why it's happened and a few solutions, and then pick the right solution, not just give a solution. When you look at an opportunity, you will be able to look at all the steps required to make that opportunity a success, to make it work for you. The intention you had for that opportunity, the likelihood of it coming out the way you wanted, the result is higher when you've thought things through, and when you need time to think things through. So when you have more time, when you create more time, you will earn more money. Think of this as one of the biggest strategic decisions of 2018. Find a way to create more time in your life, and I'm guaranteeing you, you are smart, you will figure out how to make more money and have a better, happier, more enjoyable life, which is my intention for you. So for those of you who need help in creating more time, maybe you've tried out things and they haven't worked, no big deal. I've got a free training coming out on getting back your time, what you can do to actually maybe free up an hour to a few hours every week. So keep tuned. I'm going to email you when that training is ready in a week or two. Use it. And also take this week to really think, how can you create an hour more of your free time to give yourself that peace of mind, to take better decisions that will lead to making more money, to go home early, spending time with your family, being more present with them, not just physically but mentally, giving them the gift of your presence. You can't put a price to that. See you next week. Today I invite you to join me in a free training where I teach you how to stop employee turnover. I teach you the exact 8 techniques I use to eliminate, to stop employee turnover in my restaurant business using these exact 8 techniques. When I did so, I took my employee retention from 35% to 92%. And the only reason it wasn't 100%, that 8% gap, is because I didn't want those guys there. They weren't the best fit for my company. I'm going to show you the exact techniques I used, and I'm even going to share the exact blueprint that you can download and start working on stopping your employee turnover. Now, don't forget to clear out about 20 to 30 minutes. I know you're busy, but I didn't want to leave anything out so that you can get all the details you need to at least begin working on stopping your employee turnover and eliminating this problem once and for all, just like I did. Keep a lookout in your email of the exact date and time and where to access this free training. Until next week, I'm Nandu Avitramani from F&B Business School. See you then.